Guys, so I asked my client if it was okay for me to record while I style her hair, and of course she said yes. So here I am doing a sew-in um, with the invisible part like I did mine, only she's getting done with straight hair. So I just braid her hair down, parting where she wants her part to be seen, and I measure from one part to the next, getting as close as possible to the part so it can look a little bit more natural when the hair is all done and all you see is her part. So I put the needle right through the weft, the thickest part of the track, and then sew in and just continue sewing all the way around to the next end. And when I do end it, I put the needle right back into the track again and sew through as close as possible to the part, and it just makes it a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more stable when I do finish off the thread. Also, when I finish off the thread, I loop the needle through the thread as it's making a hole or a O, and loop it through, which makes it a little like a little knot. And when I cut off, I'll cut off maybe leaving 4 inches of the thread, and that way it enables me to be able to make a knot, and that kind of ensures that the thread won't come loose. So and then I'll just cut close to the thread to get all the extra thread off. So I'm just, again, going all the way around to the end of the part. And when I do measure, sometimes, at least for that first one, I do measure a little bit more just to make sure that I do have enough hair to come back around, because sometimes it shortens up, or I don't really know how to explain it. But I'd rather measure a little bit more than too less, and I'll just cut off whatever is extra. And again, getting as close as possible because you really want to get that part right. So I recorded maybe 30 minutes of this, and so I get the whole part done. So just sit back and enjoy. And I was able to condense it down to about 7 minutes so that you'll be able to see how I did up to the actual part. Okay, so I'm here back, and sorry I wasn't able to record everything that I did because again, this is my first time. I don't know if I mentioned that, trying to record a client. Um, but I wasn't able to record the back part, so I just stopped the camera. But what I did when I after I finished up to the part, the middle section, I just took the hair and just went all the way around until I got to a tiny little hole. And if you saw my video, I was just able to take a small part of the hair, roll it up, glued it so to roll up just so it can stay together, and then I sewed that middle piece down just for the closure. And at this point, I just cut a few pieces of the bang just to give it a little more extra fringe and get it out of her eyes just for a little bit, and just flat ironing the back. This part is optional. She did get the Remy Duby bump hair, so it already comes kind of bumped, and it also gives you that natural layered look. Um, but you know, I just wanted to give it an extra as far as the bump goes. So I just started to flat iron it for her and give to really enhance the layered look that it had. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully, I answered as much questions as possible as I think that what people will ask. So, but of course, if you do have any more questions, I will be glad to answer. So just, ask at the bottom of the video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for pictures. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.